Tiny Parisian apartment makeover that feels twice the size. Smart small space ideas. Welcome back to Adaptive Living Space. Have you ever walked into a home so small that you wondered how anyone could possibly live comfortably there, only to discover a few minutes later that it somehow feels spacious, elegant, and surprisingly peaceful? That's exactly the journey we're taking today. We're stepping inside a tiny Parisian apartment where every square foot has been carefully reimagined. This isn't about expensive luxury or impossible renovations. It's about thoughtful design decisions that anyone can learn from, especially if you're downsizing, retiring, or simply looking for smarter ways to enjoy a smaller home. At first glance, there's nothing flashy about this apartment. The entrance is narrow, the ceilings aren't exceptionally high, and the floor plan feels challenging. Yet almost immediately, something feels different. Instead of seeing limitations, your eyes naturally move from one beautiful detail to another. That's one of the oldest lessons in French interior design. Create visual flow before adding decoration. When your eyes travel comfortably through a room, the space instantly feels larger than it truly is. Many older Parisian apartments were built long before modern lifestyles existed. Storage was limited, kitchens were compact, and rooms often served multiple purposes. Rather than fighting these constraints, French designers learned to embrace them. They focus on proportion, natural materials, and timeless elegance instead of simply adding more furniture. This philosophy reminds us that good design isn't about having more space. It's about making better decisions with the space you already have. Before any makeover begins, it's important to understand the problems. This apartment suffered from common issues many viewers will recognize: oversized furniture blocking pathways, dark corners absorbing natural light, unnecessary decorative clutter, and storage scattered throughout the home. None of these problems required knocking down walls. Instead, they required a different way of thinking. Sometimes improving a home begins with changing our perspective before changing the furniture. Perhaps the biggest transformation comes from allowing daylight to become the room's centerpiece. Heavy curtains have been replaced with lighter fabrics that soften sunlight instead of blocking it. Mirrors are positioned strategically, not simply for decoration, but to bounce light deeper into the apartment. This simple adjustment creates an atmosphere that feels brighter, calmer, and noticeably more open without adding even a single extra square foot. Notice how the walls aren't painted bright white. Instead, they're finished in warm creams, gentle taupes, and subtle stone colors that reflect light while maintaining warmth. Older adults often appreciate interiors that feel calm rather than overly trendy. Soft neutral tones reduce visual stress and allow beautiful architectural details, vintage furniture, and natural wood finishes to stand out without competing for attention. Every piece of furniture in this apartment has earned its place. Instead of filling the room with separate items for every activity, carefully selected furniture serves multiple purposes. A dining table also functions as a workspace. A bench hides storage beneath its seat. Even the coffee table contributes organization without appearing bulky. Multipurpose furniture isn't simply practical. It creates visual simplicity, making the apartment feel far less crowded. One surprising lesson many homeowners overlook is the importance of empty space. Not every wall needs artwork. Not every corner requires furniture. French interiors often celebrate restraint. By intentionally leaving breathing room around key pieces, each object becomes more meaningful. Ironically, removing furniture often makes a room feel richer rather than emptier, because every remaining item receives the attention it deserves. The kitchen occupies only a modest footprint, yet every cabinet has been planned with remarkable efficiency. Vertical storage reaches upward instead of outward. Frequently used items remain within comfortable reach, while less used appliances stay hidden. Open shelving is limited to carefully curated everyday pieces, preventing the visual clutter that often overwhelms compact kitchens. Function and beauty work together instead of competing against one another. One of the apartment's greatest strengths is its balance between old and new. Original moldings, antique-inspired lighting, and vintage accessories celebrate Parisian history, while modern appliances quietly improve daily life. Rather than replacing traditional character with contemporary trends, the renovation allows each period to complement the other. This respectful approach creates a timeless interior that feels authentic rather than fashionable. Instead of dividing the apartment with permanent partitions, subtle design techniques define different living areas. Rugs, lighting, furniture placement, and changes in texture gently separate the living room from the dining area and sleeping space. The apartment remains visually open while still giving every activity its own comfortable identity. This flexible approach preserves both openness and privacy without sacrificing valuable floor area. Storage is one of the greatest challenges in compact homes, but this makeover treats storage as part of the architecture instead of an afterthought. Cabinets blend into wall colors, baskets hide everyday necessities, and built-in shelving follows the apartment's natural lines. Good storage should quietly support daily life, rather than constantly reminding you that you're running out of room. Rather than filling shelves with countless decorative objects, the apartment displays only a handful of carefully chosen pieces. A vintage clock, framed artwork collected during travels, ceramic bowls, and fresh flowers tell a personal story. As we grow older, many of us realize that meaningful possessions bring more joy than accumulating more things. This apartment beautifully reflects that philosophy. Although the ceiling height hasn't changed, several design tricks encourage the eye to look upward. Floor-to-ceiling curtains, taller bookcases, slim lighting fixtures, and vertically arranged artwork all create the illusion of greater height. These subtle adjustments demonstrate that perception often matters as much as physical dimensions. Sometimes changing what we notice changes how we experience the entire room. The sleeping area avoids the temptation to include unnecessary furniture. Instead, the bed becomes the clear focal point, surrounded by soft bedding, warm lighting, and discreet storage. Floating bedside shelves replace bulky nightstands, allowing the floor to remain visible. Seeing more uninterrupted flooring creates a stronger sense of openness, while making cleaning easier as well. One reason this apartment feels inviting is the careful layering of textures. Linen curtains, woven baskets, oak furniture, natural stone, and soft wool textiles create richness without relying on excessive ornamentation. Texture adds warmth that photographs sometimes struggle to capture. It encourages people to imagine living comfortably within the space instead of merely admiring it from a distance. You don't need to live in Paris to benefit from these ideas. Whether you're in London, Sydney, Toronto, New York, or a quiet countryside cottage, the principles remain the same. Prioritize light, reduce clutter, invest in quality instead of quantity, and choose furniture that serves multiple purposes. Great design rarely depends on square footage. It depends on thoughtful planning. For many people over 50, moving into a smaller home isn't simply a financial decision. It can represent a new chapter in life. Downsizing often brings mixed emotions, from excitement to uncertainty. Spaces like this remind us that smaller living doesn't have to feel like giving something up. Instead, it can create freedom, simplicity, and more time to enjoy what truly matters. Many homeowners assume that adding more storage automatically solves small space problems. In reality, oversized storage units can make rooms feel even tighter. Before buying anything new, it's worth asking whether the item genuinely improves daily life. Sometimes removing unnecessary furniture creates a more dramatic transformation than purchasing another cabinet or shelving unit ever could. Parisian interiors have remained influential for generations because they celebrate balance rather than perfection. They mix elegance with practicality, history with modern comfort, and beauty with everyday function. Trends may come and go, but homes designed around these timeless principles continue to feel welcoming decade after decade. That's why so many designers still study classic French interiors today. Looking back through the apartment now, it's remarkable that the floor plan hasn't changed at all. No walls were removed. No expensive additions were built. Instead, thoughtful choices transformed how the home feels. Better lighting, smarter storage, restrained decorating, and carefully selected furniture combined to create an apartment that appears almost twice its original size while remaining warm and inviting. As we finish today's tour, perhaps the greatest lesson isn't about furniture or color palettes. It's about perspective. Every home, regardless of size, has hidden potential waiting to be discovered. With patience, creativity, and a willingness to simplify, even the smallest apartment can become a place of comfort, elegance, and joy. If this Parisian makeover inspired you, remember that the best transformations often begin not with bigger rooms, but with better ideas. Thank you for spending time with us today. And until our next apartment tour, keep finding beauty in every square foot of your home.